So this is a T-registered Triumph Trophy 900 in British Racing Green. It's just freshly been redone, with the engine having had new head gasket and associated seals, new exhaust stainless steel manifold studs and nuts. It's had water pump seals done, float ball seals done for the carburettor, front forks have been rebuilt, lowers have all been repainted, new seals, new 15 weight oil, no oil leaking, stanchions are in really good condition, wheels have been freshly powder coated in high power silver. What must be one of the last new old stock front mudguards for a trophy has been fitted. As you can see, it comes with a full Triumph colour coded top box and panniers. They're all present. The bike has 2 keys. It's had new coil packs, new crank pickup sensor, fresh coolant, new oil filter, spark plugs, air filter has been stripped, cleaned and re-oiled. The brake fluid is all fresh, front and rear, clutch fluid is fresh. It has got really good condition Continental Conti-Motion tyres, match pair front and rear. Rear disc is relatively new. Rear sprocket and chain, new chain, and both sprockets haven't got that many miles on it. I know they look a bit mucky, but they were put on a couple of years ago just prior to taking the bike off the road, due to the head gasket going, and it's sat for a couple of years until it's just been done. It has a Scott oiler, although this needs refilling. As you can also see, it has the genuine tinted Triumph touring screen on it. As you can see, it's got the Triumph logos. It's a lovely bike, freshly MOT'd, so it's got 12 months MOT on it. It does have a couple of marks on it, consummate with its age and its mileage. There are some marks on the paintwork on the top box and the panniers. It has got marks on the lowers of the fairings. They've been touched in by somebody previously, but you can still see them, and there are a few stone chips on the front end. A couple of little marks on the edges of the mirrors, just kind of stuff you'd expect for a bike of this age. It has got the heated grips, although these don't currently work. It's like, it could be a fuse, but it could be the actual heated grips themselves. They did work, but have stopped doing so. Bike has got a 12 volt socket in this lockable side pocket, so that you can charge phones or power sat navs, etc. So the bike is cold. It's got 2 Triumph keys here, one of which is the ignition, fuel cap, and both panniers, including the locks for the panniers. The top box is the other Triumph key, because that was an option when new. There is a second set of keys for the bike as well. So let's show you. That's obviously the top box key. This is the correct key. So just excuse me while I put the camera down. See, it's now off choke. It needs to warm up a bit more, but it's not too bad. That's why you got that little stutter, so it's warm enough. But for the purposes of the video, you can see it does run. It does go through the gears, although I've not shown you, it genuinely does. And all in all, it's a lovely bike. It's great for commuting, touring, I rode it around the North Coast 500 of Scotland, never missed a beat. It was a lead bike with my father, who was on a much newer FJR 1300 Yamaha, and this never struggled by comparison, even loaded up with tank bag, full panniers, top box, extra roll bag, camping kit a lot, and never caused an issue. So there you go, all in all, bike that's freshly redone. The only thing I would say is it has stood for a couple of years, and although it is MOT'd, it would benefit from having a tune by a respected or known mechanic, just to get the fueling correct through the carbs, and obviously just make sure that it's running at its best for you. So all in all, lovely bike. Highest bidder wins it. Good luck.